Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, like the title says, it's going to be me talking about the makeups that I've used throughout 2020, and it's technically my 2020 makeup favorites. So I hope you guys like it. It'll be like a talk through video. I'll be showing you the products that I've used and how I use it and the reason behind it. I'm going to go in the order of how I would do my makeup, so let's get right into it. First off is primer. So 2020 was the year that I found the importance of using primers. Shocking, I know, but I just avoided using primers because I just thought that it clogged my pores even more. But two of my favorite primers this year are the E.L.F. Poreless Putty Primer. But today I use the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Primer. This is the mini size, but since I have a lot of makeup, I always like to go for mini sizes or travel sizes because I want to use it all, but I also want to try new makeup. But my all-time favorite goes to the E.L.F. Putty Primer. It's this putty consistency. I started using primers because of this. It's not a silicone, your typical silicone consistency. It's very like moisturizing cream texture. I started using this because I think it was Tati or Jeffree Star that talked about this primer and that it was like a dupe for the Tatcha, but I've never tried that. It's too expensive for me. And today, like I said, I'm using this Pro Filt'r primer. It kind of has the same consistency, whereas it is pretty pore filling, but it's like very smooth, very moisturizing. It dries down, not too tacky. I don't like too tacky of a primer, but look at the glow that it gives and it does the job. I think my foundation already looks so smooth. Now, 2020 was a year where, well, not 2020, even before 2020, I liked my concealers and contours under my foundation. I just felt like that gave a more seamless, blended, natural look. I learned that through JLo's makeup artist. What's his name? I'll insert it right here. And when I tried that technique, it worked so well. Honestly, I recently found this concealer and I just fell in love. The ColourPop Hyaluronic Concealer. For some reason, my skin was drier than usual, so I've been kind of looking for a hydrating concealer that wouldn't make me too oily. I learned this new technique from TikTok that everyone's doing right now that's supposed to help sculpt your face. I really find it helpful to really lift my face up. For me, I don't really have a lot of crease under my eyes, so it gives my eyes this smooth concealed look. It's not too thick, it's pretty thin, but it has a medium coverage and you can build it up. For contour, you guys know the only two contours that I own actually are the Fenty Beauty Match Stix in Mocha and the Milk Matte Bronzer in Baked. Today I used the Milk Makeup one because I hit pan. I love this. These two have a similar shade, but the blendability of this is so easy. I started my contour with this product. That's why I use this today, because of how easy, and the color is perfect, not too orange. Look, I was always intimidated of cream contouring, but this really helped me to step into cream contouring. And this mocha shade is a bit darker, but I do use this when I'm a bit tanner. I'm still a bit tan, so I use this very often. So like I said, I use this Milk bronzer underneath the foundation and it gave me this chiseled perfection. Because I've been so dry or drier this year, I've been really into cream products lately. I think I use more cream contouring than powder bronzers. For foundation, this Shiseido foundation is so good. I purchased this because a lot of YouTubers loved it and I trust my YouTubers, so I went to get it and oh my goodness, I love it. The wear on this is amazing and the name of this foundation is called Synchro Skin Self Refreshing, and I agree to this name because it wears for a really long time, and when it breaks down, it's not blotchy, it's not patchy. It doesn't make me look too oily either, but it gives me a glow, like a natural glow as it breaks down. And I use it for days when I want like a natural look because it's like not too full coverage either, and it doesn't feel heavy, but it doesn't mean that you can't bring it up to be a full coverage foundation. You could always build it up if you need, and it won't feel heavy. For days that I drink this, I took this to Camo. Camo was really hot. It stayed on my face. It didn't let my Asian glow peek through, so I really recommend this foundation. Moving on to the blush. It's another cream product. It's the Fenty cream blush in Petal Poppin'. Very well loved. I used to never wear pink blushes until this one. It's just the perfect pink color and it blends so well. I'll insert the video. But also my other favorite is the Patrick Ta Duo in the shade She's So LA. This is more of a bronzer tone-y blush. I've heard Patrick Ta explain why the reason behind this shade is for people who don't really like to wear blushes or intimidated wearing blushes but still want some blush. This is like a bronzer blush type of a shade and I'm wearing it today. How he recommends you to use it is apply the powder first, then the cream blush, then you'll have the glow and the longevity. But today I used both. So I used this Petal Poppin' first and then the powder of the She's So LA shade on top. I went back to my old favorites. It's the Maybelline Fit Me powder, loose powder. I have here with me the compact powder as well. This is a bit lighter for me, but I use it on the bottom of my eyes to brighten up that area if I need it. But to set my face in general, I've been using the Fit Me powder and it gives me the smoothest canvas after my foundation, but it also doesn't get rid of the glow that I have. Your foundation, your base product lasts a long time if you use this baby, and it's super cheap. It's cheaper than the Laura Mercier. Yes, that is still my favorite go-to, but if you don't want to break the bank, this is the one to go. Going on to highlight and the glow of this year. My guilty pleasure, the Dior Glow Face Palettes. Yes, I have 3. Yes, I didn't purchase the gold palette because I just felt like I wouldn't use that palette as much, but I did purchase the most recent launch. It's the copper gold palette. Look how gorgeous this is. I've been really loving this just all over my face. I have this on my eyes today as eyeshadow, on my cheeks for some highlight and the glow. I used this shade on my cheeks. It's right here. And then this coppery shade on the lid of my eyes. It really serves the name of this palette, glow, Do you see this natural glow? It gives you the glow from within but not glittery type of a look. So yeah, these palettes were my go-to palettes of the year. I haven't really used any eyeshadow palettes this year and I have like 30. Guilty, but these are so good. That's how good it is. Going to the eyes. Yes, I do use the Dior palettes, but also I've been really into these Kaja Beauty Bento box trios. So my first one was the Orange Blossom one. This is more on the corally side. I can get it open. This trio is all shimmer shades, but the shimmers in here, you won't believe it. It's crazy. Look at the reflex. So then after this one, I wanted to try more and bought the Spiked Ginger one. This is more nude, brown tone. I love this shade for my lazy go-to makeup. And then this is my crease shade because I've gotten tanner. I've been really into this simple, soft, not too glam of an eye look. I used to have my eyeliners like all the way up to here, super thick, just glam, 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 but my eyeliners have gotten shorter and thinner. And I think I'm not insecure about my monolids anymore. Yeah, so going straight into eyeliner, my all-time favorite will always be the NYX retractable eyeliner in brown, but I recently found this LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner, and this is what I'm wearing today. It's so easy to work with. It just glides on, but it's very long lasting. Like, it doesn't smudge unless I'm laughing, crying my eyes out, you know. It stays on my eyes for a good 8 hours, and after that, of course, my makeup just breaks down, including the eyeliner, but it's still there. And it's really, like, you can see in this clip, it's so easy to draw a tip without having to use a brush or my nails to sharpen it. But this is so good. I don't know if it's gonna beat my NYX one, but this is like my top two, high-end and low-end. I usually don't use high-end eyeliners because they're the same to me. I haven't yet used anything from like Pat McGrath, but I've used Marc Jacobs, Stila, Kat Von D, and I like these. I like these and I like these. This year was a year of new eyelashes. So I started using lashes this year. I've never really liked using lashes before because I just thought they were too much and I just didn't like the look of lashes. But I found the perfect lashes because one of my friends use it and it just looks so natural on her, so I wanted to try it, and it was so easy to apply it as well. I'm not wearing it today because I wanted to share with you my favorite mascara of the year, so I'll have a video of me or a picture of me wearing this lash. It's just so natural. So moving on to mascara, this has been my go-to mascara. I found it this year also through a friend of mine, and this is the Maybelline Lash Stiletto. It's so loved that it's so like ruined. It's a waterproof one and it really gives my lashes length. I was not blessed with eyelashes. I have a monolid, so my lids hide. But the fact that this gave me lashes, it's something. I've also recently purchased some other Maybelline mascaras and they're all so good. I'm excited to try more Maybelline mascaras, so let me know if there's a new one. I would love to try it. Moving on to bronzer. Even though I was deeply into cream contouring and cream bronzing, this will forever be my favorite bronzing product. It's the Fenty Sunstalker bronzer in the shade Shady Biz. This is perfect for me. I don't like it when my bronzer is too orange. I'm a neutral tone. I'm not pink nor yellow. I lean more towards yellow, but I've noticed that a lot of warm products in America lean to orange. So, but I found this shade and it's perfect for me. It's like so perfect. It just adds that subtle bronze moment to my face, and it also kind of contours it. I use this shade to contour my nose always because I think a good contour shade as well. And moving on to my eyebrows. This E.L.F. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. You already know, I love this. This is my go-to daily, everyday eyebrow pencil. Why? I'm lazy. I have my brows tattooed, so I don't really need that precision for my eyebrows, but I just need to fill in the edges and the front of my lashes, and this is the perfect brow formula, price, the thickness of the I'm almost done. I'm actually done. The thickness, I love that it has a spoolie in the end. I need this. I think everyone needs a spoolie. Everyone does, to clean it up. And then moving on to my lips. I was never a lip person. I normally just use a lip balm and be done with it because I thought that lip products don't look good on me. Lip color doesn't look good on me. But I'm wrong. I'm so used to wearing lip glosses now. I still don't like a matte lip, but I found the reason behind lip liners. And these two are my go-to. One is the E.L.F. Retro Paradise one. This doesn't have a shade name, but this is the second to the darkest shade, and it's what I'm using right now. I lined it and filled it in. But a more bougier alternative is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk shade. This was a lip kit from Sephora. It's a mini lip kit. It comes with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick, but this is the shade Pillow Talk. It's a pinky nude, but not too pink and not too warm. It's just perfect, and it's actually my lip color but a bit more pigmented, so yeah. And the lip gloss of the year goes to the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. You guys, stop this video if you need to. Go to your Target, go to your Ulta and snatch these if they are in stock, because every time I go they're not in stock. But these, look, these give the perfect glow, the perfect sheen. It's not sticky. The taste is like vanilla cupcake but not too strong. It doesn't taste weird. Look, it doesn't stick to my lips. It has hyaluronic acid, so it actually does moisturize your lips. It's just everything. It's just perfect. It's just perfect. I've been using all of these in rotation. I heard that this is a dupe for the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. I stopped using that because of this. And those gloss bombs were my favorite gloss bombs. Like I said, I've never been into matte lips, but I always love a glossy lip, even before it was a trend. So these go right now. Go. And then lastly, for my setting spray, you guys guessed it, it's the ColourPop Pretty Fresh spray. This may have replaced my Morphe setting spray, and that was my favorite ever since it launched because of how fine the spray is, but this one has replaced it. I'm almost done with this, like you see, like you can see that. So I bought a backup. This holds your makeup, sets your face with a glow, but like a dew, but the longevity is there. If I'm using this and I have oily skin and I love it, that says something. So go to your Ulta and get this too. It's 2021! New year, new calendar. Peep this. Thank you, honey. This is gorgeous. I love this. I love calendars. I just love being on top of my game. So yeah. And for my journal, I love the Mantra Co calendar. It has the January mantras and the calendar on the bottom. Some jewelry favorite is this from Shop Della Gold. It's a Chanel chain, and just the regular hoop from Amazon. And this is my favorite uniform of 2020, and it will be my favorite uniform for 2021 because who knows, we'll be home again for the whole year. So I hope you guys had a wonderful 2020, even though yes, it was really hard, but I hope there was at least one amazing memory. And let's look forward to 2021 and just go forward, move forward, wear masks, be safe. Yeah, enjoy life, guys. So I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like, please. Maybe comment too, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.